Now from Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is live and on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cleveland Indians and the Colorado Rockies. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Elvis Andrus is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swing and a liner. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. And this will wind up kicking off the wall near the 350 sign. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Batting second.
Now batting, Melvin Upton Jr. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Nolan Arenado. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. And this is taken for the out. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Batting fourth,
Edwin Encarnacion now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the wall. In is Gerardo Parra. It leads things off here in the bottom half.
Left fielder, Gerardo Parra.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. Jackson is right there, 1 down. Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Called a strike, and it's full of 3-2.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Jackson looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
The 0-2 once more. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit at third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And that misses. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fast.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Austin Jackson.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Have nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning. Here's Michael Brantley.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And there's ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Hard liner to center field. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Yan Gomes. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch to contact, get the double play here.
A pause and the 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Gonzalez is there. Let's see if they try it. On Gonzalez puts it right there. He's out at home plate. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Line towards center field. Brantley rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw won't get him. Now in the box, Michael Pineda trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Now a pitch swung on and hit to Desmond at short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Mark Reynolds. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Mark Reynolds.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. Hit weakly back to the mound. And a rather easy first out. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Batting average for him on the season standing in the 320s entering action today. And he lays off there. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting 7.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. And that misses for ball 1. Pineda gets the sign. 1-0 on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Upton has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in to try it again. Elvis Andrews. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Elvis Andrews.
Here's Desmond now at short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
The right fielder, number 9.
Riding in once again, Melvin Upton Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nolan Arenado.
Throw over to first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. LeMahieu takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Ready for another chance. Edwin Encarnacion hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. Long throw to the plate. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Settling in now, Jonathan Lucroy. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Lifted in the air to right field. Upton has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Drew Pomeranz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that misses. Ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Andrus has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerardo Parra. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the 2nd out.
Pineda gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the. Digging in for his second at bat, and that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 1-2, here it comes. On the fists and a jam shot to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping up now, Michael Brantley. He reached on a single in his first try. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. On the ground up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. Desmond for one. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now.
Yan Gomes.
Yan Gomes is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And that misses inside 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch to first. Taken in by Encarnacion, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball. It's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
So he got him swinging. DJ LeMahieu goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Eduardo Nunez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's Mark Reynolds. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. Swings through the slider there.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Runners on the move for second. Sharp ground ball to third. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box,
The pitcher,
Michael
number
Pineda. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. LeMahieu is there for it. 2 down. Digging in once again, Elvis Andrus. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Elvis is still going. He's headed for third. The relay throw, and he's safe. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now.
Number 9.
Hit in 2 tries so far. Number 49. Lonnie Chisenhall will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Right fielder, Carlos.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
3-0 now. 3-0 count. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And he misses there. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Now batting.
In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, number 49.
Tony Walters will get the call here as he'll some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both. And look at this. The runner from second is going to come across to score. In is Gerardo Parra. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In there for strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Off the plate at 94, 1-2. Pineda pauses. 1-2 on its way. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Shot back up the middle. Jackson will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Trevor Rosenthal takes over to start.
Now pitching for the Rockies.
Digging in to try it again.
Trevor Rosenthal.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 1-2, here it comes. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion now 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. This one skied out toward right. On the move is Gonzalez. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming. Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Second baseman, DJ.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And Chisenhall calls for it and takes it for the first out.
Now
digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Nunez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Rockies thus far. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
First baseman, number 12,
Mark Reynolds stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Ready for another chance? Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Andrew Miller is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here.
Number 24, Andrew
First
Miller.
offering on its way. Ball 1. 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Chris Russell will come on in.
Michael Brantley.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Parra is after it, and no one will track it down.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Nope, inside.
A fastball that just misses inside. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 2-2 offering. Another one sent foul. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Parra has it in his tracks. 1 down. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Reynolds there to put it away for out number 2.
The shortstop,
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jose Iglesias. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he takes ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a pitch swung on and hit to Desmond at short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Ian Desmond. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Now the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. 0-2, here it is. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Next for Colorado.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's up and in for ball 1. This ball's in the air now out to right field. Chisenhall sprinting after it, and now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Steve Pearce.
For the Rockies, number 28, Steve Pearce.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chisenhall has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Now
Greg
pitching for the
Holland
Rockies,
has been summoned
number
from
56, Greg Holland.
Bradley Zimmer will pinch hit here, and he's the
number 4, Bradley Zimmer.
on to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and 3 driven in. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Big tilt on the slider against a swing and a miss. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Bradley Zimmer is retired to kick off the inning. Elvis Andrews is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Tell you what, man, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He looks hitters.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double.
The right fielder, number
Digging
8,
in for his second at-bat, Lonnie Chisenhall, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. On the ground, softly towards second. To his right, LeMahieu. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So striding in, Nolan Arenado, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and we are tied here in the 8th. Striding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a ball 1-0. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Now it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Now batting, center.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder, in a big at. Wade Davis comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runs. Manny Hara is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in once again,
Manny Hara.
Lays off 1-0. Line drive to center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Stepping into the box, Charlie Blackmon, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And that pitch catches the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Now pitching for Cleveland, number 37. Cody Allen.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead. This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. DJ LeMahieu is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Eduardo Nunez is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first for the second out, but meanwhile that all-important go-ahead run is in to score. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Drilled to the right side.
Andrus fields it cleanly.
On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Ready once again. Michael Brantley. He'll be the one to lead off. Jake McGee comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-2 home, and a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon and